Hey guys, John Stallions here with One Tribe Combat Training Collective. I'm going to do a quick little video here on how to get rid of this vegetation that I've got growing on my ear right here. Actually, it's just cauliflower ear. It's something we get when we grapple. Some people don't get it. Some people like me are prone to it, and I get it. And every once in a while, I have to go in with a with an insulin needle and drain it out. So at any rate, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a Q-tip, like a cotton swab. I'm going to put some isopropyl alcohol on it. I'm going to go right around this area really good with it. Wash my hands real good first. And now I'm going to go in with this insulin needle and pull that out. So first things first, I'm going to take my cotton swab here and got it all doused with isopropyl alcohol. And I'm going to go all the way around everywhere in here I can possibly get to get all this nice and clean, because you don't want to be going in with a dirty needle in there and getting an infection of some sort. All right, so I've got that done. So next it's just going to be this little insulin needle here. So I'm going to go ahead and pop that guy off. And I'm going to come in from this side here. So I'm just going to find, I felt when I was with the with the cotton swab, I felt where the soft pocket was. So now I'm just going to kind of come in here. I'm going to kind of just poke it in there real gently. And now I'm going to try to get it out of the way so you can see that better. I'm going to start drawing out. And I'll move the needle back and forth a little bit. You can see it kind of pulling out some of the fluid that's in there. I'm just going to keep a little bit of suction on it, kind of move the needle out a little bit. There's not a whole lot in there. It's really not a lot. But I'm just going to kind of pull it, push it back in a little bit. It looks like it's probably about out of that one. Just didn't really get a whole lot of fluid out of there. But you can see it deflated quite a bit. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this guy out real gentle like, boink. So you see I got that much fluid out of there with that little extraction. I'm now going to real gently put back on the top here. I'm going to set this aside. Now we got a sharps container I'm going to use to dispose of that. I'm going to take another clean cotton swab, get more alcohol in that. So you can see that little spot there of blood. I'm just going to kind of go ahead and clean that up real good right there. Make sure it's nice and cleaned off. It's not a traumatic experience at all, especially I've done this quite a few times, as you can probably tell by how casual I'm doing this. That's really it. That's going to be it for that. Just drained out a little bit of that. I get this pretty often. Once you get it one time, you're going to get it quite a few more times, but you're going to grapple. This sort of stuff's going to happen. Like I said, I'm not recommending you do this. I'm just telling you what I personally do to try to keep my ears kind of cleaned up. Is when I feel these things kind of pop up, I try to go in and clean them up from time to time if I can. But at any rate, thought you guys just might find that interesting. Again, I'm not recommending you do it. I'm just telling you what I do. So at any rate, you guys have a good one. Talk to you later. Bye.